I only come to these things for the food too. Hello, I'm David.
Ruby.
Tell me, Ruby, how is networking going with the crudités?
Well, the crackers are rather dry, and the goat cheese has such a salty personality.
What is it you're looking for out of tonight's event?
Oh, I don't really know. I actually already have a summer internship with a tech startup.
Oh.
What about you? What do you hope to find tonight?
Well, obviously, I'm only here for the free dinner. You know, Mark Twain once said that while the rest of the species descended from ape, redhead is descended from cat.
If we're sharing quotes, I've always liked life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced.
I love that trip.
Where was that again?
That was when I took you to London. My cousin Sophie's wedding. To that dolt of a man. It was the first British wedding you'd ever gone to. You were all excited because you got to wear one of those silly little hats.
Fascinators.
Yes, fascinating.
I meant, what garden was that?
Oh, I took that picture of you at Hampton Court. I believe it was the kitchen garden. As I recall, we did have fun under a specific archway.
Fun until that guard almost got us. Getting arrested for public indecency in a foreign country would have been awful.
Well, it is my country, and I would have protected you. They'd have just given us a fine, and we would have been on our way.
I'm just glad Angela let me take so much time off work. Especially since I just started and we were so busy with a new launch.
Ruby, Do you know how beautiful you are? And how happy I am you came back?
I couldn't stay away.
It's really good to be with you again. I miss that.
I miss that too.
It was so hard falling asleep without you here. I love getting to hold you at night.
I'm such a bad sleeper without you.
I'm so happy you're mine.
Always. I love you.
I love you, darling. You should wear your hair back more, you know. I don't like it when it covers your eyes. They're so pretty. I meant that as a compliment.
I know you did.
You know, I wouldn't compliment you if it weren't true.
Of course.
You know you're gorgeous, right?
I guess.
You guess. Well, that's not good enough. I want to hear you admit it. Admit that you're gorgeous.
Oh, come on, David.
I don't come on, David, me. I want to hear you admit it. Say, I'm gorgeous. Say, I'm gorgeous.
Okay, I'm gorgeous, happy.
There you are. Just don't go getting a big head about it now. A full-bodied red after a full-body workout. You know, if I hadn't already given it up, I could really go for a cigarette about now. I waited to drink any of these until you came home.
We don't need to let it sit.
No. Not tonight. To us. What are you thinking for dinner? I know this wine deserves something better, but I'm thinking pizza. Sound good?
Pizza's good.
I'm just going to order from that place on Prince. You know, the one that puts exactly one basil leaf on each slice. I just love their red pepper infused olive oil they drizzle over their pizzas. What's on your mind?
Nothing.
No? You seem a little
What do you mean?
not all here.
Where else would I be?
You'd tell me this time if something was up, right?
Of course. There's nothing to worry about.
Good. I'm not a mind reader.
At least that wasn't the fancy one, the 93. Wouldn't want to spill that. What? What did I...
Watch yourself.
I just said...
I didn't mean to snap like that, darling. You know, I don't like it when you make fun of me.
I didn't mean to. I never want to make you feel bad.
I know. Sometimes you take things too far. I know you didn't mean anything by it. Right? No.
Of course not. But sometimes I feel like I say something silly and then... I'll be right back. Just need to check something in the bedroom. Everything okay?
Yeah. Did you do what you needed?
I did.
You gonna tell me what it was?
It's a surprise. For later.
You know how much I love a good surprise.
Oh, I know. This one's gonna be big.
Can I guess what the surprise is?
You could try.
Does it involve some sort of sexy new outfit you're gonna wear? Like that cat costume you surprised me with the first year we were together. That was the first time you ever slept over. Knowing you were all mine. You were so young and inexperienced, trying to seem so seductive in that outfit. God, you made me feel so alive. Is it some sort of sex toy prototype you created, that fancy little tech job of yours?
I don't make sex toys. I design augmented user experiences.
Oh, come on, give me a clue. I hate this.
We should take it easy. You don't want to have another one of your blackouts.
I can't drink anymore. Work has been really busy lately. I don't think you realize how stressful financial advising is. I've got to be up early. Client meetings, quarterly reports. They're all so grueling. I just know I'm going to be hungover tomorrow. Unlike you, I'm not still in my 20s. You don't look any older than the day we met. I do, I look older.
No, you don't. You look the same.
Am I still as handsome as the day we met?
Even more so.
Sometimes I look at you and I wonder if you think I'm an old man. I worry that I'm boring.
You could never bore me.
You mean it?
Of course.
Old enough to be your father?
You're 20 years younger than my dad.
Do you need me?
You know I do.
I want to hear you say it. Say you need me.
I need you.
never did give me that surprise.
I didn't say it was for today.
If you tell me now, I'll still act surprised.
Just be patient. Is there anything on your mind?
Should there be?
No. Just wondering if there's anything you want to talk about? About us, maybe?
Or about us?
I don't know. About how things were before, maybe? Before I came back?
Is there something you want me to say?
No. I'm just wondering if there's
Don't start with me, Rebbe. You know I hate games. I'm not a mind reader. If there's something you're trying to get me to say or admit to, just tell me. Don't ruin a perfectly good moment with any of this coy bullshit.
You're right. I'm sorry. I must just be really tired.
You home early? Come through to the kitchen. I've got a surprise for you. Look at the vintage.
1993?
It's my favorite year. You know, they always say wines from the odd years are better, but 93 was a tough year for some of the noble grapes. Collectors mostly scooped up the Burgundies, and so the Bordeaux's are rarer and more worth it. But you know why I really love 1993? It's the year that gave me you. Not that I knew you in 93, of course. Of course not. I was just a 15-year-old boy in Surrey, getting up to all the usual mischief. And you were an adorable little baby. But it's the year that brought you into the world, and I think set you on a path to being with me.
I don't know what to say.
Isn't it wonderful? I bought a whole case. You do not want to know how much it cost. You have to let it sit. Oh, come on, your arm is fine. You shouldn't have reached out like that. I would have handed you the glass when it was ready to drink. I have such a wonderful night planned for us. Don't ruin it already.
I'm all good.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Now, while we wait for the wine to decant, come through to the sitting room. I've got another surprise for you. I loved getting to take you to London. It was so cute how you didn't know any of the sights and I got to be your guide.
I mean, I'd been to London before. I'd seen some of the sights, just not in a while.
You'd seen all the touristy places, not the real London. I showed you that. Remember the first night we went out? You thought spoons looked so nice. Without me, you would have drank in all the wrong places.
It wasn't just tourists at spoons.
My family was so shocked when I brought such a young girl to Sophie's wedding.
You could have told them you were bringing me.
No, I didn't want to. I wanted to see their faces. You look so pretty in your dress. Always fussing with that fascinator. You never could remember the name. You kept calling it that silly little hat. Now the wine is ready to drink. Do you know why I have so many surprises for you?
No. Why do you have so many surprises for me?
I'm glad you asked. Do you remember what happened on this day exactly 8 years ago?
8 years ago, I was a sophomore at Columbia, which is the year that we met. Is today the anniversary of when we first met?
Exactly. Let us toast to that night 8 years ago. Do you remember what happened that night?
Of course.
I spotted you, and I knew then and there you were going to be special to me.
What do you mean?
I just had a sense that you were going to be important. Do you remember what I said when I first approached? I said, I only come to these things for the food too. Then I asked you if you wanted a drink, but you're only 19 and afraid of getting caught, so I snuck you gin and tonics all night because they look like club sodas. Drinking laws in America are so silly.
Gin did not taste anything like I expected it to.
No. You scrunched up your little nose every time you took a sip. But you wanted to seem so mature, so you just kept on drinking. You like gin now, though. I taught you how to drink.
I mean, it's still not my favorite.
I never said it had to be your favorite, Ruby. I do not want to fight tonight. I have so many great things I want to talk to you about.
I don't want to fight either.
Good. I have great news. I have found the perfect venue for our wedding.
Oh.
It's absolutely wonderful, and I know you're going to love it as much as I do. But of course you will. It's in London, but of course that's no problem. All my family's there, and I think it's best that we get married in England. I know that sounds like a lot of travel for your family, but really, when was the last time you even spoke to any of them? They haven't been there for you the way I have. I've already contacted the venue. Luckily for us, there was a recent cancellation. And I managed to book our wedding for the 5th of June.
Oh, that's only a few months away.
Exactly. It is the perfect time to get married, and it is the perfect time to have a baby. And if we get pregnant on our honeymoon, Paris, of course, then the baby will be born in March. In like a lion, as they say. Oh, God, just think. A year from now, we'll have a perfect little baby. Little Emily. Do you like that? I like that. I've never met an Emily I didn't like. I've always wanted a daughter. There's so much about the world I can teach her. You know, after you get pregnant, you're going to want to stop working.
What?
Well, we've already talked about that. We have more than enough money as it is. You're always saying how busy you are at work, and you want to Stay home and look after the children. I think we'll have 2 before you're 30. Your boss will understand. And quite frankly, I'm surprised she's still working at her age. Women leave jobs all the time to raise families. Far more important than those silly little virtual games you make.
They're not games.
Enjoy it now. There'll be 9 months soon when you can't drink. I have found the perfect song for our wedding dance.
Don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns, the stumbles and falls brought me here. Where was I before the day that I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day, and I know that
I am the luckiest. What if I been born 50 years before you in a house on a street where you live? Maybe I'd be outside as you pass on your bike. Would I know? Did you need to get that?
No, it was just Angela. It was really busy at the office today. We're having some trouble with the patent for Belda Help program.
Wait. Work was really busy today, and yet you came home earlier than usual.
Right, I actually had a last-minute doctor's appointment to go to, so I just went to that, and then I figured I'd work from home the rest of the day.
What kind of doctor's appointment? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I was just seeing my gynecologist.
Why were you seeing your gynecologist? You're not trying to go back on birth control, are you?
No, I was just making sure I'm in good shape to get pregnant.
Of course you are. You're in wonderful shape. Why would you be worried about that?
I didn't know if my sometimes irregular periods meant something could be wrong.
And?
She said everything's fine.
Do you want me to call her? Sometimes these doctors don't tell women everything, but they tell me.
No. I trust her. Everything's good.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I wish you had told me. I would have liked to have gone with you.
I know, but it was such a last-minute appointment, and I didn't want to bother you when you were busy at work.
Promise me you'll call me next time.
I promise.
Here we go.
You know, we won't be able to act like this when a baby comes along.
Why did you say that? We were having a moment. Why'd you go and ruin it?
Anything, I was just saying.
Just saying what? You're questioning how I'd be as a father.
No, I wasn't.
I hate it when you do that. When you take a perfectly good moment and ruin it. You know, sometimes you can be really, really childish. You know what I expect? Compared to me, you are still a child.
Please.
The one who caused a scene, Ruby. Please, what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap like that, love. It's just... sometimes you make me so angry. You know? You know how much I love you, though, right? You just don't always know when to stop. You don't always think before you say things, and that really, really hurts me, darling. You need to be more thoughtful about the way you speak to me, okay? I forgive you. Give me a kiss. There. We're all better now. You will make such a good little wifey. Ungrateful little bitch. You didn't go to the doctor today, did you? This is why you came home early, so you could pack up all your things and leave me. You've done this before, Ruby, don't you remember? The last time you tried to leave, or the time before that. You couldn't do it without me. You had nowhere to go. Where will you go this time? Why do you keep playing these games? What's your plan, love? Who's gonna help you? Who do you have? You don't have anybody. You need me. Why do you keep doing this to me? Fuck you too! Ah! You'll be back! I know you will. You always come back. You have nothing without me! You bitch! You're back. I was so afraid this time you wouldn't come back. That's the longest you've ever been gone.
I couldn't stay away.
Darling, I missed you so much. Don't you ever leave me again. When you tried to take out the restraining order, I was so hurt.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
It was a very silly idea. You're still wearing it.
You still want to get married, right?
Of course I do.
I'm sorry if we lost the venue.
Don't worry. I'll call them tomorrow, sort everything out. I'm just so happy you're back. We should do something fun today to celebrate.
I love that. Anything you have in mind?
Anything you want. I can't. I've got meetings all day. I can't reschedule.
Oh, that's okay.
I have to go and shower. Don't go anywhere.
Of course not.
Why don't you make me a coffee? You know how I like it.
Okay.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. No, I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. Oh, you made me glad. But there were times, baby, you little devil. You made me cry for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some love. That's true. Yes, I do. Deed, I do. You know I do. Give me, give me, give me, give me what I cry for. You know you got the kind of... Perfect. I wish I'd known you were coming back today. I would have taken the day off work.
I'll still be here when you get back.
You promise?
Cross my heart.
I was such a mess without you. I kept having these little blackout panic attacks. It was just awful.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm here for you now.
I know you are. See you tonight.
When you get back from work, let's do something romantic.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Something sexy.
I was thinking some sort of candlelit dinner.
Well, I was thinking maybe some sort of...
Oh, you okay? David?
Ruby.
Are you...
There were times, baby,
I do, you know I do. Gimme what I cry for. You know you got the kind of kisses that I die for. You know you make me love you.
Hey. Yeah, I've set up cameras around the apartment, so you should be getting a feed now. He's still passed out cold. I think we have a few hours until he's up. Okay, do you want to go ahead and boot up the environment just to make sure it's good to go? Yeah, sounds good to me. Now, we wait. You're up. You must have had one of your blackouts. You've been out for a while.
It don't usually last this long.
Are you feeling okay? If you were out any longer, I was gonna call an ambulance.
Yeah, I'm fine. Must have just got overwhelmed.
I messaged your office. You weren't feeling well?
Right. Yeah, thank you. I'm just gonna splash some water on my face. I love that trip.
Where was that again?
That was when I took you to London. My cousin Sophie's wedding. To that dolt of a man. It was the first British wedding you'd ever gone to. And you were all excited because you got to wear one of those silly little hats.
Fascinators.
Yeah, fascinating.
I meant, what garden was that?
Oh, I took that picture of you at Hampton Court. I believe it was the kitchen garden. As I recall, we did have fun under a specific archway.
Fun until that guard almost caught us. Getting arrested for public indecency in a foreign country would have been awful.
But it is my country, and I would have protected you. They'd have just given us a fine, and we would have been on our way.
I'm just glad Angela let me take so much time off work. Especially since I just started. You're so busy and long.
You know how beautiful you are. And how happy I am you came back.
I couldn't stay away.
You're so good at this. You're so tiny. Tell me I'm great. Tell me I'm the best you've ever had. Tell me I'm huge. Tell me my cock is massive.
Oh, you have the biggest cock.
Oh, you get me so hard. A full-bodied red after a full-body workout. You know, If I hadn't already given it up, I could really go for a cigarette about now. I waited to drink any of these until you came back.
We don't have to let it sit.
No. Not tonight. To us. What are you thinking for dinner? I know this wine deserves something better, but I'm thinking pizza. Sound good?
Pizza's good.
I'm just going to order from that place on Prince. You know, the one that puts exactly one basil leaf on each slice. I just love their red pepper infused olive oil they drizzle over their pizzas. What's on your mind?
Nothing.
Huh? You seem a little
What do you mean?
not all here.
Where else would I be?
I didn't mean to snap like that, darling. You know, I don't like it when you make fun of me.
I didn't need to. I never want to make you feel
I know. Sometimes you take things a little too far. I know you didn't mean anything by it. Right, love?
Of course not, but sometimes I feel like I say something silly and then... I'll be right back. Just need to check something in the bedroom. Everything okay?
Yeah. Did you do what you needed?
I did.
You gonna tell me what it was?
It's a surprise. For later.
You never did give me that surprise.
I didn't say it was for today.
If you tell me now, I'll still act surprised.
Just be patient. Is there anything on your mind?
Should there be?
I don't know, I'm just wondering if there's anything you want to talk about.
What about?
I don't know. About us, maybe?
What about us?
I don't know. About how things were before, maybe? Before I came back?
Is there something you want me to say?
No. I'm just wondering if there's anything.
Start with me, Ruby. You know I hate games. I'm not a mind reader. If there's something you're trying to get me to say or admit to, just tell me. Don't ruin a perfectly good moment with any of this coy bullshit.
You're right. I'm sorry, I must just be really tired. Hey, I haven't left yet, but there's something else I need to do. Do you mind if we wait till morning? I don't want to wake him up. Okay, great. Get some rest yourself.
Hey.
Hey.
What's wrong?
I need to talk to you.
Okay.
There's something I want to tell you. I need to tell you, but I need you to promise that you won't get mad at me.
I won't get mad, love. Tell me what's wrong.
You promise?
I do.
The day that I left?
Worst day of my life.
You know how I told you I went to the doctor?
Yeah.
I did actually go to the doctor, but not to see if I could get pregnant. I already was pregnant.
What?
I had an abortion. Say something.
What the f do you want me to say?
You said you wouldn't get mad.
Mad. I am beyond mad. How dare you? Who the fuck do you think you are? How could do that to me?
Please just calm down.
Tell me what to do.
David, let go.
You.
You're hurting me.
We wanted to have a baby. We were planning it. Why would you ruin it?
We were planning it? No, you were planning it. You wanted a baby. You didn't care what I wanted. Are you going to hit me? Go ahead, do it. I would never have your baby.
Stop talking.
Why would I have your baby?
Stop talking.
You can't control yourself. How could I bring a baby into this world knowing how you were going to treat them?
Shut up!
You're a monster. It's true.
Shut the f up.
You said you'd stay calm, but look at what you're doing. I don't know why I came back.
What? Are you going to go and live in the office like some kind of a homeless person?
I don't know why I thought this time would be better. You were never going to change.
I give you everything. Everything. How do you show your appreciation? You murdered my child.
I mean, everything. You took everything. My friends, my family. I had no life that wasn't
No one was there for you the way I was!
You need help, David? You can't. You can't even take it.
It's going for you. Where do you think you're going? How dare you? How dare you? We wanted to have a family. Hey? We wanted to have a family. Why would you ruin everything? You're gonna love me the way I love you.
Surprise.
Ruby.
Yes. Any closer and the cops are getting called.
What?
Yeah, I hooked you up to a state-of-the-art virtual reality simulation. I designed that belt you're wearing at my fancy little tech job. It's great, isn't it?
What the fuck?
Really feels like you're having sex when it's on. You know, I guess in that way, I do make high-tech sex toys. The plan was just to send you a video of your little solo sex fest from earlier, but this was so much worse. Thank you for being such a piece of shit.
How could you do this to me?
Do you really not see how you treated me?
I was the best thing that ever happened to you.
No. No, you were the worst. But now, I'm the worst thing to ever happen to you too. Yeah, let me tell you how this is all gonna go down. You are never to text me, call me, email me, try to contact me in any way. If you see me walking down the street, you will stop and walk the other way. If you don't, everything that happened here today, everything you think you did was videotaped. I will not only send it to your job, I'll send it to your family, your clients. I will release it on social media, and if anything happens to me, a friend of mine was watching. They have the footage, they will release it, and you will be ruined. No. No, you don't get to do that anymore. I'll send someone by in a bit to get my stuff. If you destroy any of that equipment before they get here, I'll release the footage.
You are such a...
Bitch? Yeah. You know, I have wasted so many years of my life on you. The least you can do is shut up for like 5 minutes, but you always do this. You always go and ruin a perfectly good moment because you just can't shut the f up. I hope the rest of your life is really shitty.
Like a watercolor running down the skin of a dream so quiet you could look through. You stayed anyway, even though the rain was falling now. You showed me I had wings but never flew. So happy that I didn't stop to wonder when in the distance I could hear a little thunder. It's only rain, people say. Only rain, people say. Only rain, people say. But the flood, oh the flood carries me away. It carries me away. I could be wrong, why do I even wonder? When in the distance I can hear a little thunder. Just a little thunder. Oh yeah, it's just a little thunder. Oh yeah, a little thunder. Oh yeah, just a little thunder. Just a little thunder.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. No, I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me sad. But there were times, dear, oh, you made me feel so bad. You made me cry, 'cause I didn't want to tell you. No, I didn't want to tell you. I need a love that's true. Ooh, I do. Geez, I do. You know I do.